How's it going? It's Zahait here, and we're back with a brand new episode of Plan B Terraform. And in the last episode, we unlocked some trees. We discovered our water problem. It looks like we're actually starting to flood Antarctica, which is kind of weird. Or I guess the North Pole in this case. Antarctica would be the bottom. But anyway, it's flooding. But if I just scroll down just a little bit, you're gonna start to notice a little bit of green. And I have been a little busy, just a little bit busy planting trees. Now, check this out, guys. Isn't that cool? Okay, so the thing with the trees, I've got tons of them. We've got 1,700 trees here. We got 1,000 trees here. I didn't plant all these, obviously. That would be crazy. What I've done is if you come here to the water view and you see these green areas, you can plant trees on the water or on the green areas. Like, I mean, this should be, that should be green, and somewhere in here should be green. I don't know, somewhere in there. As long as you get a little bit, it will take off and they'll spread from there. So anywhere that's got some green, I mean, it needs other stuff too. I mean, it needs the right temperature and stuff like this, but our temperature's actually getting up pretty high. We're up to -8 now. So there is that. But yeah, as you can see, these things will spread, and if I can just get to a spot here where the temperature is right, somewhere like this should be fine. Let's speed this up. Maybe we'll see. It looks like the trees are dying. They're not actually spreading right now. I gotta find a better spot, maybe. Is there, like, all of this area in here? This, we should be able to grow trees in here. Why aren't we growing trees in here? I don't know. Let's grow trees all up in here. What else is going on here? We got greenhouse gases. I have been increasing our production here pretty substantially. Again, I'm trying to get that temperature up to something that's a reasonable temperature. And it looks like we're bringing enough sulfur, but we're not bringing enough of this stuff right now. So maybe I need a few more fluorite trains. Where are these guys even coming from? They're coming from down here. It looks like we're doing okay. That's all fine and dandy. My new St. Petersburg, I started building a dam here to prevent the water from coming in, but it doesn't seem like it stopped it. Yeah, like we've got a river right through the middle of our city. So this dam did not stop the water. I don't know what's gonna happen when I do this, but let's get rid of it. I also have run into a problem where our recycling depot is kind of underwater. Not this one. Well, that one is, but this one. Look at this. We're underwater here, and we can't actually recycle any more stuff. I'm gonna have to get rid of some of these just to make some room. Oh, I can't put those back. Oh no. Oh, we're gonna have to move this. We have to. I have to move that. That is unacceptable. So we're gonna have to make a new spot. I don't have tier 3 things yet. We're still working on that. That was supposed to be something that we worked on today, but more importantly, I think we gotta get this metal scrap thing working properly again in a dry spot, because that other spot over there is just not cutting it anymore. So let me really quickly get some recycling centers, and we want to make steel bars. Wait, is that right? Yep. Okay. We'll do that, and then the same thing we want. Actually, no, we don't want that. We want this to be steel bar, and we want this to be aluminum bar. Okay, and then I should be able to put both of these on this side. I think this will work out better for us. Something like that. Now I can get a train track. We can come in here. Somehow, let me maybe connect this in this way so that it looks just a little bit tidier. And like that. That looks good. We're also gonna need to loop this one through here. Alright. Okay, so we gotta start sending this stuff. Delete that. We gotta start sending this stuff over to our new recycle depot. Metal waste. And let's jack that up. I don't even know where we're at right now for production. How much are we making? 300? Okay, so then those 500 should be enough. I guess that means I can actually just start deleting this. Yeah, I think so. Let's get rid of all this. This is just... what a mess. What a mess. Our whole friggin' recycle place is underwater. So get rid of all this. Get rid of all of this. We don't need any of this. I accidentally deleted some trees. Okay, there we go. Get rid of that. Get rid of all of this. How annoying is that? Okay, so perfect. I'm gonna have to move the concrete thing at some point, which also kind of sucks. We're running out of actual concrete. Might have to up the production or the shipping here. Maybe we need to add a few more trains. It doesn't look like we're keeping up with the demand. Okay, that's fine. Now I also have to finish hauling waste out of these other two towns. So let me go ahead and do that really quick. Where are we here? Right there. Okay, so that's done. The high-tech parts is still doing okay for now. Although we're missing aluminum bars. Okay, so we should temporarily at least add a few extra trains to keep the aluminum bar production going. And then I gotta add some new trains from here to get these babies out and over to here, which really sucks. But that's okay. Let's just jack that up, get as much as we can. We're still not producing enough concrete. I guess maybe I need even more of these trains. Let's just load this thing up. It's definitely a bottleneck for us. I had to start swapping where we were getting our sulfur from, because the one that was directly feeding into the concrete was not cutting it anymore. So we started connecting to this new one. Okay, I think that's about as fast as I'm gonna be able to haul them for now. Yeah, we're basically hauling concrete out of here as fast as it's being made. And we can't really make it any faster right now, not with the system we got. Although, we could probably stick a few more trains in here. Let's just load this baby up. So, now that we got the recycling center fixed-ish, I need to get rid of these iron bars. Am I able to bring these up here? Steel bars? It sure looks like I can. Let's just dump them, get rid of them. Okay, this is still set to 0, right? Yeah, we're not using any iron bars there, which is good. Okay, that's fine. We're just going to need more concrete, and that's just gonna take a minute to start building up. I like tripled the amount of trains that we've got coming through here. We might even be able to add more. Look, we're hauling 1,000 per year now. Hopefully that will eventually start to build up for us. There's a lot of depots that it has to build up on buffers, so we'll work with that for now. I'd like to use all this up before this thing gets too full. Otherwise, they're not going to actually do anything, but We got to get some more concrete production going because we're starting to run into problems. I almost forgot. I got to set this to be the new, what is this? Metal waste recycle. Metal recycle. There we go. And that other one should be just gone. There we go. Okay, that looks good. Our ocean is only covering the concrete right now. Everything else is looking fine. This reinforced concrete I don't need here anymore. So I probably should get rid of that at some point. How are my other towns doing? What are we looking like here? Satisfactory. Where is reinforced concrete? We're not getting enough reinforced we're not getting enough of anything over here. So, and that's likely because we're not making enough concrete right now. I can definitely start hauling more food. That's not a problem. What do we need right now? We're up to 230, so if I set all these to 300, that should start helping. So that's going to get us more food. The high-tech parts I should be able to make pretty easily. It's just the concrete that's not going to be that easy to do right now. And why are we not hauling this stuff out of here fast enough? I probably am not recycling stuff fast enough. Do I need to spread this out even farther? I'm not getting rid of the bars fast enough. Oh, that's the problem. And again, that goes back to we're not making reinforced concrete fast enough. Okay, so we're kind of just waiting for the concrete, but it should be building up here really soon. We should be getting pretty close. Okay, so while we're waiting for that to build up, I think I need to start looking at what it's going to take to make those new components. Let's see. I need, yeah, this is right. Assembly plant. Let's just plunk one of these down so I can see the recipes. We are trying to make, nope, that's not the right one. Let's try this one. Composite, which takes tempered steel and polymer bars. And tempered steel takes steel bars and nitrogen. Okay. So this is actually good for us because I just moved this and here's all of our steel bars. So we could actually start making that facility right here. I also have nitrogen. Well, it's coming down to here. I guess I could start loading it up from there as well. You know what? Let's do it. Let's connect a train track from here into here. And also do something similar to that side. Something like this, maybe. We're going to need 2 different inputs. So let's do this. Okay. And we're gonna want a whole bunch of nitrogen. Let's get all of that going. Like so. Big old row of nitrogen. And then we're going to want steel bars. And a big old row of steel bars. Okay, and then we're going to want to make some factories. These are going to make us tempered steel. That'll do. We're going to need some depots for that. Tempered steel. Okay. And that is pretty much that. Then all I gotta do is take this and tie it in somewhere. Darn it. I should have made a little extra spot. I like doing something like this because it just helps everything faster. It helps everything faster. There we go. So that should be good. Now what we're going to want to do is take a train from here down to here, hauling nitrogen. And we can just haul a bunch of it for now. What's the difference? We can go from here to here, hauling steel bars. And again, we'll just take a bunch of it. Why not? And that's going to start making us tempered steel. With the tempered steel... let's actually double check. I did that right? Steel bar, nitrogen, perfect. With the tempered steel... Let's check. Tempered steel and polymer. So I basically need another setup like this one exactly. Let's connect in like that somewhere. And very similar like that again. It doesn't really matter. It doesn't have to be perfect. I do want to pick the same row though. Somewhere in here. Okay, so we're gonna have tempered steel. Where is that again? No. Yeah, tempered steel. Like that. And a row of that. And then we're going to do polymer. Bunch of that. Bunch of that. Polymer bars. Bunch of that. Get some factories going. Set this to be composite. And then we need storage for the composite. And an unloading spot. Perfect. That is that. Now this can leave. And this can leave. Okay, we're already starting to make stuff, which is great. This is going to go from here over to here. And it's going to deliver us tempered steel. A whole bunch of it. And then this one is going to go from our, not high tech, polymer bars. From our polymer bars all the way over to here. Why is that not working? Huh? Come here. From our polymer bars all the way. Is this not connected? Why won't it let me do this? Is polymer bar not actually connected? I don't know if this track is not connected to our main system. How do I want to do this? Let's just go up like this. And then loop it to make it shorter. I think that's part of the main system now. That should work. So again, we're gonna go from here all the way over to here. It's actually gonna work this time. Polymer bars, set that to be a whole bunch. Okay, so hang on, where are we? Let me go back. I gotta put down some little pins so I don't forget what's going on. So here we are making tempered steel. Is that right? I think that's right. Tempered steel. And we are out of steel. We're out of iron right now, which is fine. Okay, yeah, so we're gonna have to start shipping from our iron deposit at some point to make up the difference, but for now, at least we are getting rid of our waste, so that is good. I can upgrade this part later. We're not actually taking anything out of here yet, but let me do this and set this to be composite. There we go. Now, how are things looking here? We should be not meeting the demand. We're not making enough oxygen. We will fix that. Also, I should probably move this farther away. It's too close. You know, I think it's too close. I don't know where to put it, though, for now. You know what? Let's just leave it. Let's leave it for now. I'll just extend this, and we'll extend this, and we will just make all sorts of oxygen for now. And our town is going to kind of engulf this, but we can delete that and move it later. I think that's fine. That should help quite a bit. Okay, I think we're making enough oxygen now. I just went crazy on this thing. We are shipping 507 oxygen per annum. There we go. So this town is starting to grow. Not quite. We're still not meeting the oxygen demand for some reason. Do I need to put another one of these down? What's going on here? How are we not meeting the oxygen demand with that? There it goes. Now it's starting to go. So maybe I'm gonna need to start doubling up some of these things. Oh, this one doesn't actually meet the requirements anymore. Stupid. Because it's not attached to the city. And we're gonna need another one of these over here. And another one of these over here. Okay. There we go. So now this town should be growing. Perfect. Look at it go. New Chicago is on its way. Pretty soon we can start hauling our composites. You know what? Let's actually do that right now. Let's start hauling composites from here to here. Composite. And we don't need this anymore. This can be set to composite, and all of these can be changed to composite as well, because we don't need reinforced concrete anymore, I'm hoping. Okay, so that's gonna start doing its thing. That's great. We have a river flowing right through the middle of our city, which is kind of gross. Can I do something about this like flooded part? I don't like having flooded buildings in the middle of my city, so let's get rid of those. I can't imagine the water's gonna go away anytime soon, so let's just do that. There. Starting to look kind of good, I suppose. As good as it can. What's our population looking like? We're still at 100,000, so that's fine. We haven't started losing population, really. We should start to see an increase in population here soon. We need to get this up to... What do we need to get this up to? 200 per year? We're only hauling 38 per year. That is not going to be enough. There we go. 200 per year to start seeing a growth. And we're also going to have to start hauling more iron over here if we're going to actually want to get this to work. So, where's my steel bars? Man, that is a long, long journey. And we are out of iron. Oh my god, we are out of iron. That is bad. Okay. Good thing we discovered this now. So this can all just get deleted, right? Yeah, I can just delete all this. I wish there was... Oh. It wasn't quite all of it. Anyway, let's get rid of all this. I need to start hauling more iron from somewhere, and I think I set up a new iron spot. Aluminum ore, concrete. What's this? Aluminum ore? Did I not? Here we go. I set up this as a new iron spot, and I've already got it set up here to accept trains. Except I have to actually connect this in to our track and be able to get them to turn around as well. There we go. That hopefully should do it. Let's start getting that going. That's an emergency. We need iron up here. Come on, iron ore, and we want that stat. We need that in a hurry. So you're not gonna believe this. We are starting to run a little bit low on carbon, and I have no more atmospheric extractors. So we are going to have to start making some more of those. Things are starting to go pretty bad. Recycling center, waste disposal. We want atmospheric extractors. That takes mechanical parts and aluminum bars. Mechanical parts are right there. Aluminum bars are over there, so we might have to move that. Okay, so that's gonna start making us some more atmospheric extractors. We are not getting these little doohickeys fast enough, so we're gonna have to up that. I don't know if we need... What are we even making right now? We're making trains. Still got 300 in those. What's this? Pumping station. We can keep making those for a bit. We've only got 115 of those. Train track. Is that 3,000? I think that's 3,000. We probably don't need any more of these right now. Let's stop that. Let's stop that. And this is the Mark III. This takes composite, which we're not actually bringing over here. Oh, we just unlocked the tree thing. Reach a total population of... Is that 1 million? Isn't that the end goal of the game? We might be nearing the end game of the early access of this game, which is kind of sad. But all good things come to an end, so I'm gonna just sneak a little bit of this composite out of here, and we are going to haul it up here by our manufacturing, just to have some things to work with here. Let's do that. It's not gonna take a lot. We're taking 28. Let's get this going, composites. And then I think what I want to do is just connect a road into here somehow. And can I just go from here to here with composites? That'll do it for now. Let's get a depot for that. Composite. And then I just gotta copy this over to there, and we should slowly start to make some Mark IIIs. I don't know if I'm going to change everything to Mark IIIs, but some areas I think it'll be worth it. We'll have to see how things progress. Are we actually making some steel again? What's going on up here? This is working. Slowly. It's gonna take a while for it to all build up again. This is bad. We almost ran out of iron, and I didn't even notice. That was close. Anyway, that should keep us ready to go for quite some time. I don't know how much I can actually haul out of there. Okay, I think we're doing all right. This one, New Chicago, is starting to grow. New St. Petersburg should also be growing soon. Oh no. We got plastic waste we have to deal with. That's what's going on. That's why this isn't working right now. I gotta get rid of plastic waste. Waste disposal. Plastic? Plastic waste, compost, high-tech, polymer, plastic waste. So we'll do every second one again so that those can make sure they're touching some city, and then I run one like this after. Now, what the heck is going on down here? I started expanding. I don't know why I did this. I don't think any of this is required. Let's get rid of all that. Okay, that should be fine. So now that's gonna start getting rid of the plastic waste for us, I think. Maybe? Are we not making plastic waste? What's going on here? Didn't I just see plastic waste somewhere? Or is there specific spots that have to get rid of it? Is that what's going on? Oh no! Our city shrunk below 100,000, so it requires reinforced concrete again. Oh no. Oh, I didn't think that through. Okay, so to fix this, it's not gonna take much. We just gotta connect in here just temporarily and get a little reinforced concrete train going. I can't believe that happened. Oh, that is the worst. Okay, so let's just really quickly fix that. Reinforced concrete. I forget how much we actually need of this. Where are we at? Reinforced concrete. We need 500. 500. All right, and then we'll just get a whole bunch of depots going. It's probably because all of that flooded area. That's probably exactly what happened. So we're gonna have to jack up the production here really quickly. And that should fix it. Once that's back up to where it needs to be, I guess I could just leave this here in case that ever happens again. That's probably not the worst thing to do. That might actually be the best thing to do. Just leave it. And then we don't have to worry about if it happens again in the future, we'll already be set up. Anyway, it's gonna take a while for that concrete to get down there. That's gonna do its thing. But once it's done, then we're gonna start using this, and I don't know what the next tier is. I don't really think we unlocked anything new. So that's something, but we're gonna have to continue from here. New Chicago has now stopped growing again. What the heck is the problem here? It needs more reinforced concrete. We're only hauling 301 and we need 426. Okay. And this one's obviously not growing. I want to do one at a time. So I want to get this one up to 100,000 and then we can start doing this one. That should allow us to take all the extra reinforced concrete from here and move it over there. Hopefully. We'll see how things go. But guys, I hope you are liking the series so far. If you are, don't forget to leave me a thumbs up on this video. Subscribe to my channel if you're new here. And I will see you next time.